Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Audio test 1 2 audio. Audio test 1 2. Test 1 2 audio. Check. Okay, well, we're waiting on League of Legends. Looks like they have a pretty good update. We're halfway through with our update. Meanwhile, let's look at what League is doing here. Patch notes. New skins. I like that. Oh, there's Mundo. I like that Mundo skin. Okay, we got the champion reveal. Aatrox. No longer deals an additional 0.1 damage against the monsters. That'll be better for him jungling. Been a little bit broken. Akali got nerf. No buff. Got quicker cooldowns. Mule got a little bit faster base attack speed. Galio lost his flat tornado damage. Increases dash speed, so he's actually a little bit faster on his E. Ooh, Heimerdinger. Turns out Heimerdinger. Cases where we had to choose between power up or power down, we burning ups. So cooldown reduction now actually scales with cooldown reduction. That's good. Current beam attack, that's been needing to be done. Old shit. Okay. X-Tech micro rocket. W rocket. Wowie. Oh, okay, so they chopped the early cooldown of Allowy's E. That's Soul Snap. And late cooldown of the R. You'll be able to ult more often in later levels, and we'll be able to be able to hook you more often at early levels. People will be grabbing it early, probably first. Aurelia's cooldown is increased. Damage reduction. third attack on hit damage, then the R. About 80%, so about 2 more minutes before the game's ready. LeBlanc introduction. And these are all as effects. Teemo. Ruin, Dark Harvest. Okay, the new bounties broke, the old bounties didn't see over. Huh. Shift F1 through Shift F5. These new bindings can be changed, right? Species testing splits, position ranks, and potential matchmaking will come at the start placement. See your rank after just 1 game. Deposit 10 games in X. And hope for the best. We fix it. Okay. See a provisional rank after just 1 ranked game. It's only visible to you until your placements are complete. In your remaining placement games, you earn bonus LP and can't lose LP. Unlocked. After your placement games, your rank will be available for all to see. No reset. There's no reset during the preseason. So you'll need to be unranked in a queue to try new placements before season start. Okay, let me say that again. No reset. There's no reset during the preseason. No reset. Oh, so there's no reset for your placement. Here's a division. Here's a added grandmaster armor. All right, I think that. Oh, still 4%. Ranked armor available. Nope, no, it still wants to.
Hey, Mater.
Hey, how's it going, engineering? I was going to play some League, but they decided they have 400 updates they want to do, so we're updating. How are you today?
Good, good. Just lurking in your stream.
That's awesome. Enjoyed your stream last night. I still need to work on how to connect pivot points in Fusion 360. So I was trying to capture some of how you do that last night in your stream, and I was messing with it today, but I haven't quite figured it out. For instance, just like an example, like two pieces put together like a bolt, so it would swivel on an axis, like if there was a bolt in that spot, but the bolt was able to allow two pieces to hinge on a bolt. So I was trying to see how to do that, but I didn't capture all of it. So I might have to go back and rewatch your stream.
Yeah, it's a little strange. We can do a quick example.
Yeah, we
I
might
will
have
be
to
on
do that.
tonight.
Okay, I might have to watch it next time. I have a feeling I'm just clicking in the wrong spots, is what I think I'm doing.
We were talking money and I wasn't explaining what I was doing.
Right. Well, it's 8%, so I guess it's just going to be a slow install. They had a big update, I guess, on this patch. Let me see. Had a big download on this update. It's been two weeks since the preseason launched, and our immediate focus is to knock down the highest risers. This gives us a better sense of how our changes are setting across the field, which in turn lets us know whether we should help underperformers on a champion by champion basis or whether opting for a systematic buffs will bring several up at once. Depending on how 8.24 goes, you may see some of those buffs in an end of year 2.4b balance patch. A patch with no skins or features. There will be a separate set of patch notes for that, so keep an eye out. See, they're trying to knock out all of the top tier players. Returning to the preseason, last real patch of the year means it's time for Snowdown. Grab your cocoa and your keyboard and get ready for League's holiday festivities. See, all this red, they're nerfing or removing things from different champions. All the green means they're adding stuff. A lot of red in here. So they're nerfing a lot of champions down because they got a little bit too much damage on them. Which, I mean, most of the champions I'm seeing so far, they actually do need nerfs. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so let's switch back over here. So let me check, see what that says. There it went. I had to switch it to window of the same type. All right, so bug fixes. What here did I play with? Moo Moo. Oh, that was a fix that. So, what will you be streaming tonight? GTF engineering. Will you be streaming Fusion 360 or games? Because I know you mentioned you was wanting to play some games.
Tonight I'll be doing more work on the robot arm.
Oh,
So fusion
awesome!
and some coding.
Awesome. I want to see you do some coding. I haven't seen you do much coding yet that I recall.
Day though. I'm looking to do Factorio.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about doing Factorial on Friday also. I think I had that in my list already. I should have had. But I was planning on doing some Factorial on Friday also. I don't know. I might do some Squad. I haven't played Squad in a while. I'd like to see what updates they have in Squad. Might install Squad and play some Squad for a while. I'm going to today. I'm trying to find a new top laner who's been playing good in top lane that I can play with. And then one of my main top laners, Teemo, but one of my main top laners has been banned out a lot. When he's not banned, and I do get to play him, I'm going to try to get a new build on him, and then update my mobile fire. And I post builds and stuff here on Mobile Fire, optimal builds and stuff for Teemo. And so I'm planning on updating a build for the new season for my Teemo. And so I'm trying to learn new builds for Teemo so I can update for the new season. So that's on the goal for today. But I have a feeling I'm going to get banned out quite a bit because everybody's tired of fighting Teemo right now. He's a little bit of a tough laner right now, so everybody's banning him out. So I got to find me a makeshift top laner for when he is banned out. 21% left for the install. And that has a big update. So let's see. Got the Teemo. Let's see what he's playing. He's running Summon Airy. That's what I run. Taste of Blood and Ravenous Hunter. All what I run. Build against AP. Not bad. Build against AD. Not good because it's the exact same build as the AP build. Everything's the same. He just swapped these two items around. Oh, no, he didn't even swap that around. He just swapped this item around. Yeah. Changed that one out for that one. So that's a useless build. I don't think I'd put a Banshees on Teemo anyway. %60 magic resist. So my build's probably going to be very similar to this. His scaling's way different than mine. So have you got any plans for your Factorio? 26% updated. Have you got any plans for your Factorio factory?
Completely new base obviously.
Uh-huh. I'm kind of excited to see how you design it this time. Now that you got the basic idea what everything does. You know how miners work and how a power plant works.
Do everything myself, I think. And learn robots.
Yeah, I want to do trains. I want to learn trains because I really don't know trains pretty much at all. Me and trains just argue all the time. So I want to learn trains. So that's one of my big things is just I need to get a handle on trains. So actually, it has a train mode in Factorio, and you put it on train mode, and the only real difference is the when it creates the patches of ore, it creates them really really far apart, and so it kind of like forces you to have trains in order to to rush trains and to use trains because the ore patches are so far apart from one another. And so I'm thinking about I've never used that mode, so I'm thinking about just using that mode. It's not a mod or nothing, it's just a mode in Factorio. So I'm thinking about using that. So I'll be forced to use trains and have to get used to them. But I think my next base I'll do that mode. So I have to use trains no matter what. Nunu's not hard to counter. He's an easy person to counter. Funny how everybody has their own issues with different champions playing against different champions. Golly, League of Legends. Get your stuff together. Okay, so go into League of Graphs. We can have a look at pretty much all the stats of all the champions in every rank. So it can break it down by just about any stat that you want to look at. Um, Most popular champions. It is It doesn't say what we're actually looking at right now. The most popular champions right now is Lee Sin for a jungler. I already know he's going to be a jungler. ADC's Lucian, support Thresh. Now, Thresh is kind of the champion that you play in Dota. He has a hook. He has a big trap kind of a thing, and he does damage too. Ezreal and Kasai. So these are the most common champions that you'll find them in 33% of the picks of the games, 31, 28, 26. The best resulted champions are over here. So whenever they are picked in a game, they result in a good outcome for their team. 52% of the time, 3, you get the idea on that side. These are the most banned champions. This is the new champion right here, Nico. Has a 60% ban rate, most likely because nobody knows how to counter it yet. So they don't want to have to learn a new champion. The Collie's kind of broken. Yasuo's always been broken for years. Irelia and Zed, they're kind of hard champions to counter. You don't know what you're doing.
Heath.
Hey, how's it going, Mantiku? We're waiting on League of Legends to update. It's 37%. And it's a big update today.
Good you.
I'm
Howdy.
doing fine. Hey, Red Hat. How are you doing? We was going to be playing a game, but we're waiting on an update to work, so taking forever. They said they had a bunch of code patches they're doing, so they're ripping out a bunch of old code and putting in new code.
Warmer.
Good.
(8강에) 어렵게 합류하게 됐는데 8강에서 좀 또 C9을 만나게 됐거든요. C9이 이번 그룹에서 좀
Sandbagging.
Okay, Red Hat. I'm just waiting on this game to get going. Just about a full install by the size of it. Drop this. Watch. Internet. North America.
Is ready, does have access to the ultimate, and Poppy is far away. They're both going to keep it a joint. Here comes the fight, 5v5. Is this the one that ends it all? Greg getting away, burning down, trying to stay alive.
Watch some pros.
These teams gonna fight it out here. Cloud9 have had such a miraculous run at the end of summer, and they want to make it count here and convert. Speaking of damage, they have damage from basically every role. Very different compositions we have on our hands here. If Cloud9 get an early lead, it can look like a very one-sided
Hey, this
game
is a
here
Urgot
because they
mid
have
versus
so
a
many options for
Cassiopeia
damage.
mid.
And in the early game, you will win skirmishes across the map because
This is an
TSM won't be able to
Alistar,
group up
he's a
with their-
bull
with their big
versus
damage.
a fish
And it's
support.
not even just options for damage, it's options for diving as well. You think Aatrox can revive, Camille can drop aggro, Alistar can be practically invincible. They're pretty good at really pressing the advantage. Those dives are going to be exciting.
And because that is so important for this Cloud9 composition, I would expect a lot of focus on Blabber and Blabber's early route here. You know, either give him a strong pull on the red buff so he can take over both Scuttle Crabs in the river. Camille absolutely will destroy Zac, even though Zac, after you get some levels, you know, can have a good presence around mid lane with Elastic Slingshot. Early on, Camille has a huge priority over him with the hook shot, and she will be able to dictate this early game. So it's up to Cloud9 to use Blabber and, you know, his
And they're going to leash the red buff.
Try and help him out early. Here we go, though. It is going to be the double pull on the red buff, kind of as we're expecting. Licorice with a nice ward here on Krugs, too, because that is a very common second camp to go to now.
Yeah, especially for magic damage dealers like Zac. Krugs have negative magic resist and high HP. Zac has percent health damage. He actually slaughters those camps, so we'll see if he goes for it. As that red comes down, we'll try.
Yeah, it's actually funny because it has evolved to be Zac's favorite camp. Because of the magic resist you mentioned, Zac used to love going blue side to do the blue buff as well as the Gromp at the same time. But because Krugs is so valuable now and he absolutely destroys them with his spam AoE, this is definitely the new route, and it was very
Hey,
good
as of
ward
right
there by
now,
Licorice. Seeing it,
the
meanwhile,
red
Blabber
team's
gonna make his way
jungler
to the
is
top
the
side as
head.
well.
So Cloud9 get to be informed of the jungle pathing of Grig. They know his right side jungle is totally open, and Blabber can use that to take whichever camps he wants. I expect him to get a lead in the early jungle pathing because of that information difference. He's going to head up towards the top scuttle, and I want to see what he's able to take away from Grig. That's
Okay,
not
now
just
because
simply
of
both
this
scuttles.
ward
And
right
we need
here,
to also look at it from TSM's perspective.
right now he's going
They
to see
picked
their
this Zac
jungler on the
into
ward,
Camille,
right?
knowing that they're going to need
Now,
vision to protect Zac
just
early
spotted
on. Whenever
enemy
you have
jungler.
this scaling jungle difference, you know that your laners are also going to have that in mind. Hey, we're not going to have presence early, so play your lane accordingly. And that you could see it in all those wards in the river defensively for TSM. They know Blabber is now going for the second scuttle. If he uses all of his abilities on the scuttle, then you can go for the engage.
Ball in's coming up. Yes, is Blabber going to be in a part of one? If he tries to get the Q backwards, and the auto is going to pull him back. And where is
They're
going to our team
collapsing.
go? They're going to fight, and it goes over to Grig. And looks like Blabber is able to get away safely. He had the E available, so no dive.
But
Grig
right
able to
now,
match in
the red
camps.
team
And great
jungler
move
is
there
out
by
jungling the
Nithhi.
blue team
It's all
jungler.
about the support from your team when you're going for these jungle skirmishes. Zac is able to steal that one away, but Blabber slips into the blue buff. Can he finish it before the wolves are finished?
He's got an Alistar
The
as well.
blue
This seems pretty
jungler
likely.
is
So as this
invading
gets
the
stolen
red
away, we've got a
jungler.
silent report from Avli. That's word from Reaper.
Thanks, guys. Reaper
Now
said that
that's
the
shame
team watched
on the
TSM
bot
play
team
yesterday and
because
that they
when
actually
everybody
looked pretty
disappeared
scary
from
coming
bot
into
lane, they
today.
should have known
He said that
something
the
was
team
happening.
fixed most of their
They
problems
did not
coming from
collapse
Oakland,
quick
and
enough.
that they've now found their stride. What I loved was that he told his
When you
players,
don't see the
"Guys,
enemy on the
if you don't
map,
have
it means
confidence,
that they are up
trust
to
in me
something."
because I'm confident in you." Back to you guys.
Reassuring words from Reaper. If you don't have your own confidence, just trust in me. And he talked about them fixing some of the problems from Oakland. We have already seen a difference in champ select right here. Sneaky, right? On the Kaisa. So reliable, late game scaling. You know, doesn't have to play like a Quinn who has to get an early lead, play side lanes to join, you know, get pickoffs and won't be able to put out team fight damage later on. Kaisa definitely very capable of that. Well, also being one of the champions that can, in fact, push side lanes later on because of her ultimate being able to join from a long range away.
That's one of the reasons he played Quinn so much, was the ability to play from map mobility. And even though he didn't win any of those Quinn games against TSM, it was something that seemed to be pretty powerful throughout the season. Oh, go ahead.
Also, the other champion that
What's this Urgot
they got a
doing?
lot of
Is he
criticism
warding?
for was the Twitch. I looked it up in summer of 2018. Twitch has not won a single game in any professional region. Actually, only been played 3 times.
Yeah.
I lost all 3. SKT first, Gen G was the other one where Bane tried to use it.
Yeah.
But not anyone finding success with that one quite yet.
Okay, we'll see it come back one day. I'm sure we will.
Tom
Either way,
Kent's
we
might
take
be a
stock of the
good
map
top
real quick,
laner
and we
for
did
me.
see earlier, Blue Buff gets stolen
He's
away.
a safe
Blabber should have an
character to
eventual
play.
camp lead over his
He does a pretty good amount of damage.
You've got +8 for Licorice
And
in
he's
the
a
top
good
lane.
utilitarian
a very small lead for Jensen
champion.
in mid, but a quite sizable advantage for Sven and Mithy down on the bottom side. So advantages on different sides of the map. You expect Aatrox to be a lane bully. Varus kind of the same.
Dropped a nice deep ward in.
Always be ahead.
They're looking for the blue side jungler
this is
right
with
now.
Kaisa with a teleport though. Also, Jensen actually gets ganked in mid lane.
Q gets the auto attack as well. Really good damage. And Jensen's going to flash backwards down to 400 HP. But here comes
Bad
the re-engage.
collapse.
Supports it here. Greg has the passive. No chase to be had. But Blabber only level 4 has to kite back. Not
They
quite
should be
knocked
out of there. They should be out of there.
But Mithy's there to grab him back out. Beard's going to stay alive. Going to be no kills.
A lot of flashes though. Both mid laners in the end have to blow their flashes. Grig as well from the jungle. And Zach, this is still fairly early stages into the game, so I would expect Blabber to try and play aggressively following this. Get some deep vision right now while you force them off of the map. And Zach, you know, in base right now, you can see already the Cloud9 vision on top side is starting to creep in around that red buff. Would expect them, you know, to make an offensive move up here. Blabber now taking over the scuttle. Feeling very confident now as far as the flashes have been blown.
Nice chunk down there. You mentioned that teleport was brought on Sneaky here. That TP has been used, and as both AD carries get back to lane, it is still a farm lead for Sven, as they both got pretty decent recalls. Blabber seeing there's a play to be had on the top side. Keep in mind, level 6 for both top laners means chance of a dive could be there, but now on the bottom side, teleport's coming down as well as the fight is coming in. Greg level 5 looking for the next play to be had. Zazel gonna zone out the rest of these players, but he's a bit alone. Ult's gonna go wide, finds a stun, but he has nowhere to go. First blood to be grabbed, goes over to Bjergsen.
Big pickup here for TSM. First blood in the mid lane for Bjergsen. After all the shenanigans that we just saw with everyone blowing flashes and the conversion around mid lane, he actually uses the teleport bottom. This is something that you do need to be aware of for Cloud9. He just got off his recall from mid lane, uses the teleport bottom lane. It's actually just a very good ward that they had there previously.
That's a very good
deep,
TP.
allowing Bjergsen to come in right behind the C9 duo as they were pushing up in the lane. And that was one of the first times that they had been that exposed. They're down in CS, being pushed under tower by Varus, and TSM very happy with that first blood in this early lead.
That's going to feel really good. The only kind of recompense in the mid lane was 4 CS for Jensen. Those mid laners are still equal otherwise, so a well-timed teleport with Spellbook turns that into an Ignite for the time being, so Bjergsen might find a repeat gank at some point, or can at least defend himself.
Yeah, Azale talked about it yesterday, had a little Urgot demonstration, and mentioned the spellbook and the options that you have.
Still doesn't have enough vision on their side.
Catch people by surprise with a teleport, even smites later on, so keep your eyes on
It's just going to leash this red buff for the enemy jungler.
Right
there it
Blabber
comes.
Goes all in on Grig.
Intense with the ult as well. Ult's going to come across, pulls him right back out, smites onto the red buff, going to jump away, staying alive on this one. Now Blabber,
he made it
sadly
out.
for him, the red buff is going to leash back. He has a top laner around, though. They might stay.
Yeah, he should be able to finish it off with pure damage here. Both of them did use their smites on the fight earlier on. Grig trying to get some life back, and Blabber trying to use a challenging smite for some true damage. They don't get the kill, but they do steal away the red buff and exchange ults.
This has been good invading by Blabber, though. On this very early pick, Camille got a lot of pressure, has now taken half of Grig's buff so far this game.
Yeah, and to be fair to Grig, this is what you have to do with this champion matchup. Zach is on the defensive early on. Very good stuff here by Grig, though, making use of the early power that Camille is going to have in that matchup. Also, again, the solo laners collapsing for Cloud9 and coming to help out with that invade. You can see the almost 20 CS lead on top side for Licorice with his Aatrox. We've seen Aatrox's biggest impact has been roaming around. You know, a lot of times to the mid lane, into the jungle there, trying to use
Aatrox is recalling in top lane.
Create skirmish plays for the team and get other lanes
Zion needs to push or rotate mid.
He's helped get the red buff the one time. That was pretty good.
Zion in top lane looks like he's pushing.
We'll wait to see what he does next on this one. Both TPs were used about 4 minutes
they
ago. They
spotted
get back in the lane.
blue jungler in their own jungle.
Now as Aatrox has most of the Black Cleaver and his boost of speed.
And now Sion's rotating towards
the right-hand side of the map, still holding on to that Spellbook Ignite. Several minutes to go till his teleport's back up as well. Haunter this time will be the first one to roam down to this side of the map, and right now it's for a couple of wards, but might get behind Jensen.
All right, we have a top laner
coming in behind him. Coming in behind him. There it is.
The flash, E for the slow, the knockup, not quite going to land, but they get the push back as well. There's no way out. He's going to get pulled right back in. What a kill. Bjergsen 2-0.
And TSM with 3 members in the mid lane there coming to help out Bjergsen. This is 2 kills now for the Urgot. He is going to have a very fast Black Cleaver. And the thing about running so many tanks for TSM, you can group up super early on and have very high effectiveness because tanks have such good baseline effectiveness just with their base abilities and a single
that was already
item.
pinged that the guy was coming in behind him, and he just didn't back up.
Very good grouping early on. Greg flies in. He actually
either
never
didn't
even got
notice
to
the
touch
ping,
Jensen,
or he thought they was hit a
threw him
top
over the
again.
shoulder, got him with the ultimate there early on, but it was actually Haunser who had the effective roam from top lane that we were just speaking of as a possibility for Cloud9 and Licorice to go for. So very good job by Haunser to actually jump on one of his slim openings. He hasn't had too many of those to go look
He's walking
for it,
right into him.
He flash play, got the ult, gets right back into the wall towards his turret, but at 1/3 HP, might have to kite away. Looks like no dive to be had as Greg is holding him alive.
He does have biscuits as well as used his last charge of corrupting potion, so he's trying to eat the biscuit now to sustain under his turret. And they also have Greg in the wings here, waiting to possibly turn it around even.
All right, now onto the top side. It's a
Here comes
2v1.
the gank.
Licorice does have flash, has the ult as well. He's going to run away, and that is an ultimate down with the health bar still low.
Yeah, ult was burned. The minions were killed off, so Greg had no other targets to try and auto attack and get his pullback on the stretchy arm. But Blabber now is going to have another option.
Stretchy arm. I mean, it's still stretching strikes. Now we got to head the pull across the mid lane, but Mithy's around. Every time Zazel shows up mid, there's a Tom Kench to save the target. There are no ganks and roams to be had.
And that's the thing. If you're running such a tanky lineup, even if Cloud9 make a big roam, it takes you a while to burn the target down. So TSM have some time to react with other people converging. Look at how big the shield is already for Urgot on the activation there. The Black Cleaver's been completed, so 20% cooldown reduction helps so much. He can make very good use of the passive armor shred on it because he can apply so many stacks very quickly. And again, gonna have high baseline of effectiveness. Maybe they use it for some early dragon control. This Cloud Drake could be quite important, and already TSM actually grouping up on the bottom side, laying down some control wards to try and make use of the long range engage that Zach has available.
He's looking for it, going pretty aggressive. Now, Blabber not spotted by that
Coming in
trinket
behind
ward.
him.
Looks like no turret dive to be had. You mentioned the bottom side. Both first item spikes have come through. Storm Razor for Kai'Sa. So it's going to be AD Kai'Sa. They got a mage in their team, but the Blade of the Ruin King now done for Varus as well means that's going to be Sven online. And that Drake not going to be that hard to kill through that item.
All right, couple of item completions for Cloud9 as well. Licorice, 131 CS on the top side of the map. Does have that lead over Haunser, has completed his Black Cleaver, and is trying to wear down on this turret, trying to, roam around, get some deep vision for the team. But it looks like, once again, most of the action bottom side away from Licorice as TSM want to get that first turret bonus.
Clever saw Bjergsen coming down, but it might not matter. Bjergsen's now subbed in a Ghost as well. Now he's got 2 extra summoner spells that he's not bringing to the game. And yes, this turret about 500 HP. Its days are numbered, and there is no pressure by Cloud9 anywhere else. There's no repeat gank for Blabber to knock down top. They're just going to be slowly losing this turret, and TSM will grow their lead from 1,000 to about 2,000 when that turret does fall. A little bit of a trade on the top side. Pretty good damage, but again, it does not seem to matter. Haunter's gotten more done this game.
Yeah, a lot of sustain here. Again, just goes right back to chugging the corrupting potion. He's taking Grass Sphere on the
top side.
Once again, the recent changes to Sion that have seen him rise to almost 100%.
We're at 60% on League of Legends.
Has been that he gains
update
very easily a lot of health from killing the minions now, just passively as he stacks up. Plus, if you add Grasp on top of that, he just gets very, very healthy super early on, and he can build lots of armor and resistances rather than having to focus health. There it is.
First turret
TSM
down.
getting their cake, eating it too. Cloud Drake plus
And
first
Drake.
turret. And Cloud9 have done nothing to stop TSM
They're
so far in this
challenging
game.
the
The
Rift.
lead, almost 2,000 gold. They will get at least an answered Rift Herald. That is 100 gold plus at least a charge on a turret somewhere.
Yeah, Cloud9, luckily for them, they do scale their damage super effectively. And they do have a pretty diverse profile here. Even though it is the Storm Razor's Kai'Sa, there's still a decent amount of magic damage that she's going to output, as well as Cassiopeia. If Jensen remains protected, she can absolutely destroy some tanks that are only stacking armor. As of right now, Haunser is purely built, itemized for armor. only his lane opponent, Bjergsen, has that stacked up some magic resistance right now with the Negatron cloak.
We'll see when that comes online, as Grig's going to make his first luxury purchase. He's got his Cinderhulk done already, so we'll see if that's Knight's
So right
Vow
now
for
the
armor
score
or maybe a Spirit
0-2
Visage
for the red team.
the very obvious MR plus healing synergy. Wait for that one later on. TSM moving back around the map, though, as Mickey clears away the wards.
The red team's
And they've been a
ahead by
proactive team, which is actually a
1,500
little bit weird
gold.
to say in this match.
and
Cloud9
one tower.
We've had better early games, and TSM.
15 minutes
you heard
into the
actually
game.
In the Bjergsen mini interview before the game, he said that they felt pressured that, oh, there's a Grave who's going to scale up. We suddenly have to be the proactive team. We have to make moves in the early game. But in this one, they are the team making the moves in the early game, and they're being benefited from that with their 2,000 gold lead, now looking to move their team towards that
Hey,
mid
we got
side.
a small grouping coming in.
With the
They're
Cloud Drake, it
pressuring
makes the roams
mid.
like this much more threatening. You can see Sven moving in there towards Jensen. With the extra speed, you can get in range and threaten that
They're
ultimate
showing
with Chain
mid.
of Corruption. So Jensen had to go into the base of maneuver.
K-side's out of position, so it's a 4v3 right now.
Get it down to 50%.
They're down to half, and
A-side's still out of
waiting for their
position.
openings. They had several lanes with small advantages. Blabber winning the jungle matchup, Licorice winning the top side, but it doesn't seem to matter here.
K-side's
The
now
level
grouped
advantage
up.
actually for Grig in the jungle, despite losing
So
those
it's a
camps. Might be in phase.
3v3.
He's
If
gonna go in for
Urgate
a 2 versus
rotates,
knockout.
that'll be a
He's still around, though.
4v3.
Unstoppable
He's
coming
slow
in,
on the
and Grig is
rotation.
going backwards towards the rest
Now
of the
it's a
front line.
4v4.
No kills yet, but they're still going to be chasing. Jensen walks in, gets exhausted, and here comes Sion. He
5v4.
gets a knockout on Blabber. That's going to be a lot of stuns. Ults to buy some time. In comes Aatrox as well.
5v5.
begins a headbutt forward. Grig still has the passive. Hanser low, and they're going to find that kill.
One
Licorice
down.
diving in and reviving as well. They knock down the Bloblets, and it's now time to try to pick off Zach on this one. They will not yet burn the teleport. Hanser can't get the chase. There's a TP to keep Grig alive. He's going to get right away, burning that flash. Only one kill. The disengage for Cloud9, and the fight is stopped.
What a fight! That was incredible here. Licorice comes down, flanks through the entire fight, flashes for the kill, finishes off Hanser, and you could see how difficult it was for Cloud9, even though they were able to tank out 100% of the health bars of 2 of TSM's tanks. It was Zach and Sion, both of them with passives to get back up and continue in the fight. So only 1 kill is awarded, but look how much work is done, and you can already see how much damage this champion has the ability to put out. Zeyzal goes in, he's the one to start it all out for the team. He forces kind of the regrouping here from TSM. Hanser has a really good ult right onto Blabber, who is a squishy member, but you can look at the split focus. When Licorice comes in, he splits TSM, their tanks and their damage dealers across the map right here, and he's able to flash in, use his ultimate revive, but now he's got no revive!
He's going to be going down on that one. Licorice. Goodbye. It's a bit bitter for you. There's the kill picked up. Hanser grabs that one. 3-1 TSM. Now into the mid lane is Cloud9.
TSM very quick
Rift
to strike
Herald's
back
pop
after that
mid
one.
lane,
They get the
mid
revenge
tower's
on
going down.
Licorice. Meanwhile, though,
Urgot's
the Rift
challenging.
Herald push has to be answered.
Mid tower's still down.
TSM,
Bot
you see
tower's
3
being challenged.
members coming down from the
Nobody's
top lane
contending.
play to try and deal with that one. Make sure that Cloud9 won't get any more out of it, and it is going to be 1-for-1 turrets right now. Sneaky and Sven are also still pushing on side lanes, though, so we should have another turret trade on the opposite side of the map.
And pretty good wards out from Zayla to keep him safe. You can see Mithy doing a very similar thing on this
ADCs are
left-hand
both
side of the
putting in
map.
work. ADC in
The
top lane,
1,300
ADC in
gold
bot
difference
lane.
will remain about what it was before. Sven has time to knock that down. Gets all the local gold. Mithy only the plus 50. This
That's a
turret,
tower
there
for
is
tower,
a
it looks
Sion
like.
nearby, but I don't expect this to be defended by TSM. Hanser just going to grab a little bit of gold for himself. A little bit of XP, but knows he can't survive a tower dive when Zeyzal has Aftershock available. Sneaky should get local gold here as well and keep that game pretty close.
Okay. All right, as we get further and further into the game, just look down the list of the TSM tanks and figure out which is going to be, an easy target to take down in the fight. The answer is none of them. The only one is going to be Sven, and he's going to have the Tahm Kench next to him. So we'll see how Cloud9 will manipulate the field to try and get a good flank onto Sven. You have multiple people pressure him. They're going to need multiple points of pressure because they have so many tanks to actually work around. They definitely have the damage output. But it's going to be difficult to pull it off. So let's see here. With the towers falling, these deep wards become more and more important. You can see already TSM are moving up into Cloud9 territory, looking for another skirmish.
He's going to knock down this ward, so TSM get to claim that rush for now. Blabber wants his chickens, might get him.
Remember, this is an Infernal Drake in 15 seconds here, so Cloud9 want to fight this. TSM, though, already with the vision control, this is a huge
The Baron's
advantage.
already up,
when
too.
you're the team with all the tanks, it's hard for Cloud9 to face check any of these brush. They don't have a super tanky member that wants to take those hits. Licorice is in!
Over the wall, they're going to go in for this
5v5.
one. Under the back line goes Kaisa.
It's
Can they
challenge.
knock up anyone? Mithy a bit low. Sven's going to stay
They
alive.
split him
Watch
up.
He gets away. Flashing away from the ultimate. It's a gate for Cloud9. Licorice ult going to end.
Sion's caught
He
out.
jumped again a little bit, but now they've got the jump on towards Sion.
Sion's going down.
They've got the channel onto him. He's going to go down. Jensen getting the second kill of the game. Now as Cloud9 get another one for 0.
Once again, Licorice flanks down from the top side. This time, though, Cloud9, they chase off one of the tanks away from the rest of the group. And with the Camille ultimate, they know that Haunter will not be able to get away, so Blabber traps him in. They finish off the kill, and Cloud9
They got the
starting to mount
Infernal
that
Drake.
comeback. They're not ahead in gold, but they have claimed the Infernal Drake for themselves.
Game getting a lot closer. Watch this fight one more time.
All right, so on the
Right
top
here, when
side,
they
Licorice
split the
goes in
Sion
once
up
again.
is when
He
they
forces
turn this
Ben
fight.
to walk backwards,
Right
and
there,
then
the Sion went the
Sneaky
wrong
is
way,
able
right
to
there.
hold in off
Then
of
Alistar
Licorice's
knocked him
plasma
away,
charge that he applied
and he
to
couldn't
Ben,
return back to
getting
the
into
group.
The back line, forcing the Devour early, and this kind of made TSM
The Sion's
split
caught
up.
out.
They had Haunter on
Everybody
the top
tried
side.
to
He
struggle to
run away,
return back to the Sion, but
Cloud9
wasn't able
chases
to.
him down with the Camille while he's separated from the group.
Sion should have went ahead and
The fact
just
that Haunter
rotated
built
back
only
to the
armor so
group
far,
rather than
still
walking
no
away.
magic resist, which meant he was pretty
He
easy
wasn't
going to
be able to outrun him anyway, so he might as well drug everybody back to his team
into a very tanky Sion, but now
and
gets
the
magic
tower.
damage.
It's definitely necessary for you to have a split damage profile when you're facing a team that has 4 tanks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because you don't want the enemy tanks to be able to have very gold efficient builds, only stacking one type. And that has worked out pretty early on here for Cloud9. Let's see about the next setup, though, because it could very easily go the other way if these control wards for TSM allow them to get the engagement on their terms. This is a Zac
And now they're setting
and a
up this
Sion,
Baron.
very good long-range engagements that have follow-up
Hey,
engagements
this Urgot's
from the
getting a little bit
Urgot
too close.
as well as the
'Cause he's all
Varus
alone.
with your Chains of Corruption. That can look like a very long form
There
of
you go,
CC.
he's
Licorice now
recalling.
is gonna be the target
No,
again,
he's TP
as
in
TSM
bot
goes
lane.
for the side lane.
It's
He's
caught
on
out.
the side, not
Aatrox.
making a lane. He's gotten away from 2 of those so far, but now
Aatrox
he's
still
going to
has
run a
ult.
1v2 as Bjergsen's shown up, and the rest of the team only staying in the mid lane. So Licorice getting brought lower where they wait out the ultimate.
Whoa.
And they're going to
Aatrox
force
is
the
all
revive.
called.
TP coming in now for the rest of the team to show up as Sneaky joins the fight. 2v1. Licorice trying to stay alive.
Aatrox
The ultimate
going
going to
down.
be chased down, and it's going to be a kill picked up now for Haunter. Now Zay's going to be careful. At half HP, flashing the wall, but the ultimate still
Alistar
there.
getting
Still
chased.
available for Bjergsen. They bring him low.
He's
They can
slowed,
knock that kill down as
stunned,
well,
and he's
Cloud9
down.
give up 2 kills.
And look at that, the 2 tanks from TSM are full health. Even with Licorice trying to fight them on the bottom side and fight his way out, they don't even put a dent in them. So he goes down again, plus the rest of Cloud9 who tried to collapse and help him out. This is going to be TSM taking over the Baron Pit area.
With Blabber having Flash and Smite, you expect an actual Baron attempt to not be on the table,
They're
but
starting
they
the
are
Baron.
going to try. They're going to force Cloud9's
This is a-
hand,
this is
make
a
them face
tough
check.
call
50-50
right
is
here.
unlikely, but the ability to stop the team fight could be easy.
And C9 have nobody healthy enough, no one tanky enough to face check this. All they have are squishy damage dealers and the possibility of stealing it away. Licorice is
Here it
alive
comes.
again, though.
4v5
Here it
on the
comes.
pit. Vision's there. Blabber can spike. Can he beat
The
Greg for this one?
Aatrox,
You
the
never know.
Aatrox.
How is he gonna pass one? Oh, it's beautifully done by Bjergsen, switching over to Smite with a spellbook, and the fight begins. And an ultimate coming in for Greg. A lot of damage to the front line, but the tanks are beefy. A kill onto Haunter, and the blob is now picked off as well. No TP's available. They can kill off Greg. He can die. Zaza will fall. The flash out, and Greg actually lives.
They lost to
can't
Sion.
kill
They
the
lost
Bloblets.
one. That's it.
TSM get the Baron 1-for-1.
Again, the Zac and Sion passives. After you do all that work burning through these tanks, Zac is able to get right back up, and Sion takes down a counter kill on your support with Zazel dropping here. So Cloud9, they aren't able to steal away this Baron. Have another
It
look
was
here.
a good try,
He's a
though.
predator replay here onto this one, and the
Comes
dive
right
over,
into
they
Baron
choose
pit.
to 50-50, and the double
Right side
smite
right there.
beats out Blabber.
All
That was
right,
really
so
close.
TSM, after securing that though, Cloud9 take the fight inside the Baron pit. Blabber goes in, uses his stopwatch there. Bjergsen flash over the wall, and even though it looks like they have the early lead in this fight, the Sion zombie forces a flash and gets a counter kill, while also buying time for Grig to get back up, flash over the wall, and get himself to safety. So TSM with the Baron buff are able to take down the mid lane turret as well, and Cloud9
Now for the next 2 minutes, all the minions are empowered.
What we consider 50-50 smites, with Spellbook getting more and more popular, especially on mid laners who are the highest level champions in the game. That extra smite is so easy to make sure you land. Blabber never had the option of smiting that one on time, and TSM could say, yeah, you've got a jungler with flash smite. That doesn't matter, our smites are bigger, and they were right.
Yeah, it's also hard to coordinate your double smites on your own team, though. TSM, once again, looking for Licorice in the side lane. This would be the 3rd time, if they can chase him down, that they were been able to catch him out. They can't do it, though. Pops the ult, he runs away, and he actually buys a lot of time for Cloud9 here. He took out the minion wave. That's very important. Now there are no more minions. Oh, there's a cannon minion. Never mind.
Cannon's going to be in range to break down the barrier, and they've got tanks in the front line just to siphon off a little bit of this one, and slowly but surely that turret is gonna fall. So TSM up 4,000. They've still got Baron buff on 4 members and a minute to work with.
All right, Cloud9 in full defensive mode right now. They need to just keep themselves safe at these turrets, wait out the extra minute of the Baron buff that's gonna come through. Right now, 44 seconds left on this dragon. So TSM will still have Baron buff for the Drake that comes up and should be able to get priority over that area of the map, take the Scuttle Crab, and set up
TSM needs to clear both jungles, do a full recall, and then come back.
See if they do it, though.
We'll see. 45 seconds. Baron, of course, will be easily on during the Ocean Drake fight as TSM start making their way down, grabbing their whole jungle. A blue buff on his vent.
There's both
not a bad
jungles.
Stat on that champion. 3-item spike in for him. That's going to feel
the
really
full
good.
recall.
Hurricane
They're
plus
coming
the 2
back.
one-hit items is a great spot to be at for the Varus. Sneaky still waiting to get towards that Zhonya, so a much more powerful marksman down in the bottom lane. Sven having a much better game here. 3rd item in there as well for Bjergsen, the Righteous Glory, to set up the hard engage, and look at all
Now
these
they
wards
need to
coming
do
down.
a
They are
2-3
keeping
rope.
C9 out of this
2
area
down
of
the
the
mid
map.
lane,
They can
3
spot
around
if
the
they walk
side,
in.
and rope around and get
Be
them.
very, very easily grab Drake.
Yep, doing exactly that, setting them all up here. They've taken the Scuttle Crab, they have full priority, they have the long range engage, so that's why we're saying it should be their Drake to lose. Cloud9 will not want to get in range for a pick at the moment. It's just so easy for TSM tanks to get someone down to 25%, allow Bjergsen to finish them off with the ultimate. Drake has been picked up here, that is now 2 for TSM.
All right, Cloud9 on the back foot, but with Baron gone, they can defend their turrets with relative ease. Keep most alive. TSM did not pick up too much gold during that. The Baron power play, only 600 gold above what the simple Baron kill itself would give. Game still within striking distance, but Cloud9 on the back foot, or tail in Jensen's case, and TSM waiting for the next play. A while to go until Baron's
98%
back
done
up,
on the
3 minutes and
update,
change.
so right after this game we
Drake's
should
gonna
be able
in
to play.
6, and it won't even be the Elder.
All right, now Cloud9, this is a dangerous period because they have consistently gotten picked off in the side lane by TSM with good moves from TSM solo laners to allow TSM this lead that they've got right now. So this is the area of the game where Cloud9 want to stall and farm up. If you have a couple more items on all of these DPS members, that's when you really start to become threatening as far as burning down some of these tanks and winning the team fight. In the middle area of the game here, around 30 minutes though, it's very difficult for this team to actually focus one of these tanks down in time and before TSM can actually get that lead. Zach now looking for some long-range engages from the other side. And TSM pushing down this turret while Sneaky is actually pushing on top side for Cloud9. They're trying to trade turrets here.
Here we go.
All right, 4v4 from the front line. TP in for Sign. The pass going to be popped for Grig, but he's okay for now as the team shows up for the rest of the team fight. They're going to still keep Kai'Sa in the top lane. Now, how's the engage going to work? Grig is down. The TP coming in finally for the marksman. A 5v4. Those could be Cloud9's fight. Blabber forced to flash away, but the front line's still very durable. The back line not too bad either. Mithy bit low. Licker's got to be respectful.
They're fighting underneath the turrets, the problem.
It's a 4v4. Hanser walks back. Watch out for Jensen.
Back up. They need to back
He's
up.
not going down. He forced the zone. He's now Bjergsen.
They need to back up. They lost this one.
C9 on the chase. Licorice is lost.
Oh, they got it.
Flash for Hanser, but he's going to be traded back by Sneaky. In goes Jensen. In goes Blabber. Trying to kite away. Over the wall goes Bjergsen. Can't quite find that kill. TSM
Urgot's making out barely.
Is Blabber going to keep chasing their Bjergsen so low, but Mithy's bodyguard right now is going to allow him to walk out. And that was an incredibly long tower dive. A lot of DPS actually done by the C9 turret in this. TSM force it because they see Sneaky top, and they know that without the Kai'Sa, they actually have a chance for this. But what a counter from Zeyzal. Gets him with the Pulverize, completely destroys Grig's opener here, and that forces TSM. They try and protect his Bloblets with a secondary engage. And just look at all these stone plates from the TSM tanks. First a Taunter with the Scion, barely takes any damage. Then on the re-engage here, Bjergsen on the Urgot is going to go in. He has a stone plate for himself too. Right there, they try to get the counter engage onto Sven, take out the big damage source. But here's number 2. Haunter is healing up. He uses his stopwatch. Licorice flashes in for the kill once again, though. Him taking out the Varus was very big, allowing Cloud9 to finish the chase. And Haunter obviously gets his flash explosion off too. His zombie gets slowed down though, so he's not able to chase down Blabber.
We're back to the hectic mid-game as the minion waves go back and forth. This game is at only 2,500, and any team could win this one. We get later on in the team fights. We've got a very big set of items on Jensen. The Void Staff done. Death Cap not far away. Cassiopeia scales so well. Whoa. And they've got a knock up there. They look for Haunter. Very tanky. Pops a stone plate. Not an easy target anymore. They're going to kite back. Oh, it's not going to land from Varus.
Stone plate is a very important cooldown to kite for Cloud9. You can see them backing off, and now they can go for the re-engage. Smith.
Oh, he got pulled back. He's going to go down. The flash is too late. He was willing to flash, but not after he got pulled back. And now the knockup comes in, but Licorice with the ulti on. Happy to chase forward. 2-man knockup. They're going to chase to the back line, though. No one can save Sven. He's going to surely be knocked out on this one. And the carry is gone. Haunter's alone. 3 for 0, Cloud9.
And just like that, Cloud9 are going to be able to take over the map. TSM have been scattered. They can't even get back to defend at the moment. 2 ranged minions left for C9 to push, and they're inside the base.
2 minions will keep the push going. They have the frontline tank it. Zeyzal can hold the tower shots. Inhib turret gonna fall. The inhibitor itself gonna drop as well. 25 seconds on Sven, but more than 30 on Haunter, and it means the push continues.
Grig is trying to cut off the minions, but these 2 ranged minions have been heroes.
Well, Zeyzal gets the aftershock. He's gonna take it for a little bit, but Bjergsen front lining so well.
That's the end of the game.
Respawn's coming soon.
Could be.
Still the 5 vs 2, but he pulls in them. The fear.
1, 2, yep. That's it.
Quite do it. The next turret is going to fall. Sven is up in 5 seconds, though. 1 versus the world. Can he make it happen? He'll kill Licorice, but the next will drop.
That's it.
Take game 1.
That was a good turnaround game.
The stadium here absolutely erupted. That team fight began. TSM
and Cloud9 was
control,
behind the entire
but
game.
Cloud9, as soon as they got that pick, they kited out the first stone plate and re-engaged onto Mithy.
Behind the entire game, they still turned it around. All right, let's see now. All right, so let's get some League of Legends going finally. Oh, we got Nexus Blitz. Let's try that out. Fights constantly break out on a compact map with special events and rewards ending in a touch of chaos. Join up in the jungle, roam as 2 junglers to share gold, XP, and buffs when clearing camps together. Get good, go on fire, and kill and assist the hot streaks Set you on fire, make you much stronger, but also easier to kill. Okay. Let's try it out. Haven't played this type of map yet before, so. And, okay, I think we're good on audio.
Hi.
Hey man, TQ, finally we got an update done. Took an hour 13 minutes, almost an hour and a half. Had a 4 gig update for this game. On
What
this
skins
account,
you have?
none. Got 0 skins on this account. I don't hardly even have any champions. Let's see. See what champions I have. Profile.
How many akins you have?
4 or 5. Hey, I'm in the jungle. Do a Ramus.
Do I need to donate to get mod?
You're more than happy to donate. Do you want to be a mod? Let me see.
I mean if you want me as a mod. Is okay.
Yeah, we can put you as a mod for a month temporarily and see how you do. How's that sound?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we could do that. Pick Ramus here again. Let's see, who we banning? We do not want, oh, we don't want Yasuo. We never want Yasuo in a game.
No cure for fools.
Split push, yeah, that's what we want. Okay. Yep, Master Yi. It'll be a rough one. Oh, and Jax. Oh, they took my Teemo. Oh, well.
Are you only main Teemo?
That's who I prefer for top lane.
Are you OTP Teemo?
Yes, I am. I like Teemo quite a bit. Not really though. I used to OTP Heimerdinger. Oh, hold on a second here. Oh, I got a patch update. Give me a minute and I'll fix this screen. I forgot we had a league update, so I gotta fix the screen call. I gotta set it to what's that setting? It's frameless. Got to play the game, but in a frameless mode. I can't think of what it's called right now. Full screen without a frame. I bet it automatically reset. I'll go in there and check that real quick and see if that's what it is. Video. Borderless, that's it. Let's see if that does it.
Your game's still now showing.
Yeah, just a minute. I'm working on it. Alright, borderless.
Nexus Blitz. The oath has been taken. Minions have spawned.
Let's see if that goes there. Okay, so we got that captured. There we go. Now it should be on. Let me go back here. Alright, so now it's at full screen. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Whole new map.
First blood.
All right.
Has been slain.
Woo-wee. That was a non-successful game. Right. Alright, recalling. Alright, so it should be showing now, guys. Is it showing good or not? Oh boy, what are we going on now?
Deathmatch. 1 kill, 1 point.
Ah! Okay, we don't want to get that close. Gotcha. Hey, we're 7-14, but we have an AFK or two, so.
An ally has been slain. Fire.
Golly. This Jax hurts.
Been destroyed.
How many kills does he have? Oh, golly, he has 5 kills. No wonder he hurts. Let's see, what do I lack? I lack 1275 from having my first item made. Got him. Oh boy, here comes Jax. Oh, Jax. Jax is the one killing us right now. 7-1. Jax alone has almost as many kills as our entire team.
An enemy has been slain. Wandering enemy for gold.
And somebody voted no.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, so that gives me
Has been slain.
90 magic resist, 200 base health regen.
I still here.
Killing spree.
Oh, okay, good. See what else we can build.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Can't do much else than that.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Why I see a schedule overlay on your stream?
Because that's what I'll be playing next time. If you need to get rid of it, down towards the middle bottom of the screen, hover your mouse down there, and there'll be a little button, and you can click on that button, and then there'll be a toggle switch. You can just slide it on or off.
Oh, thanks.
The enemy team has slain the Rift Herald.
Back up, guys. Back up. And we didn't back up fast enough. We was trying to back up.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your
800. Oh, that's it. And let's see, the KSI is reportable because that was an AFKer.
GG.
Yeah, but we had an AFK, so it happens. Rage quitter. Now, let's see. Can we play another one of those? Let's switch up the match. Let's go with Twisted Tree Line this time. I don't play ARAM. Other than that, I play just about everything else.
I really want to play with you, but I'm Ewan.
I know, huh? And GT hasn't, GF hasn't talked lately.
You have a UNEACC?
No, I don't. Ping is really rough going that far away, so I don't have a account over that direction. I just stay in the NA servers. Ping isn't that good in the NA servers. It stays around 100. A player has declined the ready check. So what kind of music do you listen to? Antiku?
What?
What kind of music do you listen to?
Music.
Yeah, what kind?
Rap and dubstep and electric music.
Oh, okay.
Captain Teemo on duty.
And some other usual music as well.
Okay.
Why?
I just wondering.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my funland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere.
Alright, so we're playing Teemo on Twisted Tree Line against an Udyr, which is kind of challenging. But we have a Taric jungler, which is even more challenging, and a Pyke, which is a support. So We have 2 supports. One that thinks he's...
I like Lil Pump and 699 and others.
Okay. We have 2 supports. 1, 2, yeah, we got 2 supports. And a top
If you know
laner.
them.
Yeah, I know a little bit. You know you could request a song, right? Let me look at how many dashes you have. Just a second. Yeah, you have 22 dashes, so you can request a song. You know that, right?
Welcome to the Twisted Tree Line.
Blue.
Minions have spawned.
I got a table for 2, waiting back where I settle home.
Reporting in.
SR.
Think of losing you. I spend most every
Yep. You type in SR
Why?
and then put a space and put the link, the YouTube link to the song that you want in there.
You can't request any more at the moment. Is saying to me.
Oh. I'll have to check that out. I'll check it out after this game.
2, 3, 4.
The altars will unlock in 30 seconds.
No ping from bot lane.
The altars have unlocked.
Put this song.
I'll scout ahead.
You can't request any more at the moment.
That's weird.
Ow. Sray wrong copy paste. This.
Armed and ready.
Put this.
Swiftly.
I send it a link on chat.
Reporting in.
Can you put it?
After this game.
Armed and ready. Hut, 2, 3, 4. Armed and
They're baiting me out.
An enemy has been slain.
Reporting in. Yes, sir. Cut. 2, 3, 4. Swiftly. Yes, sir.
Again.
Slain behind next.
Armed and ready. That's gotta stay. I'll scout ahead. Two, three, four.
You have been slain.
Oh, almost made it out of there.
An enemy has been slain.
He used his ignite.
I'll scout ahead. Reporting in. That's gotta sting.
Put this after. You like the song?
Yeah.
That's gotta sting. I'll scout ahead.
Perfect execution.
Man, if we had a bot laner, we'd be in business. Look at that. 29 CS. 1-1.
Put this after that song.
Reporting in.
The game is too loud.
Something for your effort.
Take that right there. Yeah, I was wondering if that was the case. It was sounding a little bit loud to me too.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Like the music.
This one isn't my taste, but it'll be alright.
That's gotta sting. Armed and ready.
An enemy has been slain.
Reporting in. I'll spell ahead.
Come on.
Reporting in.
Put this.
Aced. Your turret has been destroyed.
BTWGTE, the game lower is too loud.
Okay, well, let me do this instead then. Look at that. Hello. Ooh, it is still too loud.
Enemy rampage. An enemy is
Once upon a time, a few weekends ago, I was
wrong one.
You found me, you found me, you found me.
There, let's try that.
I took some harass, and so I had to back. But after I recalled, you started to attack. Without me, without me, without me.
That's what happens when you have nothing but supports on your team.
This is LOL parody music. Do you like the parody?
Yeah, very nice.
Why he wouldn't unlock. He's playing like one hand is stroking off his cup. Katarina. Oh God, what the fuck? Anyway. Confounds me, confounds me, confounds me. Despite how you may say.
Alright, so why is it? Go ahead and request a song, Mantiku, before I get this game started. Let me see what's going on with the bot.
SR.
You already have 0 songs in queue. You can't request any more at the moment. Song requests. Okay, everyone can request it. Okay, moderator cost is 0. Skip cost is 0. Okay, try it again. Nope, still the same.
SR.
So for some reason, let me just try resetting this again.
What did you do?
I'm trying to figure out why. I think it's because you're a moderator now. Let's see. If you're a moderator, request permission, everybody.
And if you want to see more of my stuff, then click on the lower right-hand corner for the thing that
I'm working in the bot right now.
God, we're always rushed at the end of these things. I don't want to waste your time. God, I just.
Let's go over here.
The stream stops. Why?
I just stopped it right now. I stopped the queue because I'm working on the bot.
I could swear it's been 700 degrees in
Alright,
here
hotkeys,
since you
macros,
came in.
changing.
I could
Oh, okay.
swear that this room has been running out of air, and now it's starting.
Now
to
I see you're
thin.
live.
You
Okay.
make me feel kind of bad, kind of good, kind of everything, yet it doesn't feel like it should. You make me feel kind of wrong, kind of right, kind of anything, and I would change it if
Discord,
I could.
Streamlabs. Okay, all that looks okay, so let's try this one.
I could swear that I'm fading, I think I'm losing my sight, I swear I'm hitting the floor. I could swear that my stomach just sunk a meter, I'll be dead if I take any more. You make me feel kind of bad, kind of good, kind of everything, yet it doesn't feel like it should. You make me feel kind of wrong, kind of right, kind of anything, and I would change it if I could.
Alright, I'm gonna shut down the bot and bring it back up and see what happens. So just give me a second. Should be back in just a moment here. It's loading. Okay, go ahead and try requesting a song.
I like you as a good friend because you help me how to staram, and you are doing live starams even though so mock people are watching, but you still live streaming. You have my respect.
Oh, thank you.
SR.
You have 0 songs in queue, and you can't request any more at the moment. That makes no sense. Why? Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I try to keep on a regular schedule. Okay, let me look at something else. Users. Let me find.
Normally you died and put perm to mods to SR, /.
Okay, your mark as a regular. not blacklisted from song requests. You've been in one raid. This is very perplexing. I'm gonna have to look into this. Bot channel announcements. Okay, I'm gonna demod you, and then I want you to try it again, and let's just see if I demod you, if it makes a difference whether you're modded or not. So let me unmod you real quick.
SR.
Okay, now try it. You should be unmodded now.
SR.
Yeah, it's still the same way.
There you go. SR. Not working.
Okay, well, let me remod that real quick. That's weird. I'm gonna have to look in on it later, I think.
Even mod, even just a normal person.
Yeah, that's something's messed up somewhere. We got to uninstall and reinstall the bot, I guess. That's weird. Been working on all my other streams, so. Everyone and low quality medium, no video faults.
Put this PLS.
Everyone. Okay. Oh, got a game started. Now, was I in? Yeah, I'm in Champion Select. But yeah, you can donate or you can subscribe. If you subscribe, then you get little icons and stuff you can put in chat. Actually, just one right now. I'm working my way up to more icons. To pull this up, lock it in. If you a subscription is, I think, $4.99 a month, so $5 a month. And of course, you can just subscribe for 1 month if you'd like, and if you don't, that's fine too. There's also in the PayPal listed in the Twitch area. There's also a donation box if you just want to donate like a dollar or something. That's fine too. Everything I use either goes back into the stream or it goes for buying, like, well, you call it hacking, but goes back into buying parts and stuff for the lab and electronics and stuff like that. So pretty much everything I reinvest back into the stream one way, shape, or form. Oh, somebody didn't lock in, so I guess we get to wait again. But you're more than welcome to. I think right now I have 3 subscribers, so I'm really pleased with all 3 of my subscribers. GFT Engineering is a subscriber, and let me see here. Thank you.
I love you, Mater Dash.
We have DTF Engineering, SWK, and one more, which I haven't added to the list, are all subscribers. So. Got 3 subscribers so far. But I'm more than welcome to have additional subscribers. My next stream, which will be Friday,
where is my song?
You look. Is this it here? Coming up next?
Are you stopping the stream?
Captain Teemo on duty.
No, I'm not. Let me look. It isn't dropping either. Yeah, it's not dropping frames on my end. Oh, I know this song. Is this the song you requested?
Yes, this is the song.
Okay. Where was I? Over here.
Put this after.
All right. Oh, that one's not in a song category for some reason.
And this after.
Let me pull it up just a second.
And this after.
Got you a list going, don't you?
Christmas spirit. I live it.
Okay, that last one isn't in music category either. I don't know why it's considering it not music category, but
Then this.
There you go. Okay, the game's fixed to start, so I'll catch up with some more later. Hopefully it's gonna start. Oh boy, we got Team AP on our side. We got a Vel'Koz, a Teemo, and an Elise. AP, and more AP. Ugh. Guess I need to go AD. I could try. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chiming, jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. A mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Wow, taking a long time to load this game up. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can do a little bit better this time around. Yes, very nice. Go straight for a blasting wand. Let's just go that way. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. Okay. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow. I did the wrong thing. I started my Q. I meant to start my E. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. If I can run to this bush and hide. I'm hidden. I'm hidden. I'm hiding. He's right there. But as long as you love me so. Oh God, what are you doing? Nobody got smite. Oh. Oh my gosh. This is horrible.
Reporting in.
Alright, now I guess I gotta get me a gold item. This is not right. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Put Christmas music.
The altars will unlock in 30 seconds.
Yep, easy peasy.
Put this. After you die.
Okay. Yeah, it won't be long now. I gotta build a support item. Did I miss this? I missed it, didn't I? Well, we can forfeit this game. Why nobody went jungle and nobody went AD, I'll never know. I mean, I called top, so I don't know what part about top they didn't understand. So now they both die bot lane.
Put it.
Oh, yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Let's wait for this game to end.
Off.
What's off?
The song is too long.
Oh, yeah.
Is a gaming smacks music.
None of us have even made an ult yet. song list. Wait a minute, you're a mod, right? Now try pasting a song in there.
I'm mod.
Now try putting a song in there.
Yes, sir.
Enemy rampage. Enemy double kill.
SR. Riv.
Okay, that didn't do it. Okay, back over to here.
An enemy is dominating. Shut down.
Okay, let me try this.
Enemy double kill.
He flashed from nowhere. There, that one's over. Okay, see you tomorrow, Minty.
Okay, we'll go now. CYA later or tomorrow.
Wonder why the pot's not working right. I'm gonna have to definitely check that out some more. But we'll definitely see you next time, NTQ.
Still sandbagging, cooking.
Request a song, Red Hat. And what you cooking anyway? Red Hat said she's cooking.
Captain Teemo on duty.
Guess I'll be the jungler on this one. I smell cooking going on here. Hmm? Okay. Alright, so I guess if I'm playing jungle, then I need to build jungle items. Get out of here. And grab a bead and head back out. Over here, get this one cleared. Go down here and get this camp. That. Alright, that's it. I'm building up my blue. Let's go with boots. Okay, so we're 3-0. We're going after boots next. Okay. Oh. Okay. Get my boots. I can down. Get going. Oh, got me. Where is it? Need more movement speed. Black Cleaver. One, two, three. Still not bad. Alright, so now I got my adaptive helm. Let's see, I got 10% cooldown reduction. I need to go ahead and get my attack speed up. Oh, barely missed it. Oh, there it is. Doing good so far. There we go. Okay, so let's look at macros real quick. So who all's active in the stream? Who all's watching? Macro. For one. So how long till dinner, babe? Okay. So then, I'm gonna go ahead and shut the stream down. Go do some work to the bot and figure out what's going on with the song requests. But I'm gonna shut it down a little bit early and work on that. And I got the message that dinner's about ready, so I'm gonna eat some dinner, and I'll probably be streaming again a little bit later this evening. But we had a couple sketchy games, a long wait on update from League of Legends, and a couple really nice games. So thank you for watching, and I'll be streaming some more League of Legends. I'm thinking I'm going to stream some Squad next Friday. I did get some parts in for the mail, but I'm going to wait till we get all the parts in before we start moving forward on the project, so it'll probably be a while. In the meantime, I'd like to thank the subscribers, DTF Engineering, and SWK. Thanks for the subscriptions for the month, and all of our more recent followers, the Doctor, Forever No Name, and Rusty Doobie. Thank you very much for following, and for you viewers out there, thank you for watching the stream this afternoon, and I'll be catching you later on this evening. Have a good day.